big defensive struggle out there today. How physical was it out there for you?
Probably the most physical game we've had this season. You know, it was one of those games that we really, East Carolina gives up 110 more free throws to their opponents than they shoot. So we knew that was going to be a stat. We felt like we needed to get to the free throw line. Obviously, first half, we wanted to go more than 12 times, but you know, we were 11 for 12 in the first half. Second half, you know, they're just not going to give you those wide open shots. They're going to ride you. Second half, we got there and we didn't capitalize on it like we should have.
Yeah, we talked earlier in the week about how stifling their defense is. Was it exactly how you?
Well, it is. I mean, I thought that, you know, we got to the free throw line. Again, that's one way you do it. We got offensive rebounds. Didn't always finish those. They switched on a lot of screens. We got some mismatches. I thought Chinwei really took advantage of a lot of those, did a nice job. You know, some things we really executed. They got too many offensive rebounds. We'd like to see, you know, us do a better job there. But, you know, you hold a team to 31%, you need to win. And it's not like their threes were tremendously effective the whole game. The three out there really killed us. You know, it wasn't like they were looking for a three, and they hit it right behind the dribble weave, and that was a tough thing to recover. We were right in it until then. And then, you know, again, we had some free throws in that last 4 minutes that really would have, you know, helped us a lot.
Yeah, Jamie had that huge basket to close the first half, but then not quite able to do the same thing late.
Yeah, I mean, I think, you know, the one thing is when they play like that, you know, you're going to have to get shots from different people and people that really attack. I thought that, you know, that limited. Danielle did some really good things tonight. She had 9 boards. She was all over it defensively. Just really didn't get a lot of looks, and she's just not that attacker. But you know, I thought we fought really hard. That wasn't our effort was there. Our execution wasn't.
Yeah, and Whitney Bibbins not starting again.
Well, you know, I think Whitney came in there and got some rebounds the first half and did some things. And this is just such a physical game, and you got to have some energy for her. And you know, just didn't know the second half whether she could really come back in and do that or not. But you know, I thought we got some good play from our bench. You talk about Chinwei, talk about Ty Snow, and BMAC, Brittany McDonald came in and did a couple good things. I thought Adessa came in and did some things. So, you know, our bench has done a great job for us. You know, again, just got to close out games in that last 4 minutes, and you know, you got to play perfect in that last 4 minutes.
Since there's a defensive struggle, was fatigue a factor in the very end, like with free throws, with defense, with offense?
I don't know. I felt like you know, really the second half, yeah, it might have been a little bit. I mean, but we had to work a little harder offensively. But I thought some of the shots that we hit at right that 10-minute mark, we had the same shots, and you know, I guess it was just really physical down there. And honestly, they called a lot of fouls down there. We just couldn't hit the free throws.
You entered the season as conference favorite. Already 2 losses, both at home. I mean, how does that affect morale, knowing that you?
I don't think. I mean, first of all, a preseason ranking is. I mean, that was a sign of respect. I thought that was great for our kids, and you know, we're still really young. This league's too strong. I mean, this team is. You know, East Carolina came within 6 points of University of North Carolina. I mean, they're a good team. So I think. You know, this league isn't going to be probably not one with an undefeated team. There's only one left, and you know, sometimes it's the regular season championship. Sometimes it's trying to play for a position for the tournament. But I mean, we are 5 games in at a 16-game schedule, so it's a little too soon to worry about anything.
Losing at home, though, I mean, does that kind of hurt?
You know, it does. I mean, it certainly does, but we've always been a good road team. So I've never really. I think some teams probably it would be pretty disastrous. I think for us is we play pretty well on the road. So you know, I think we can make it up. We've had good teams here. You know, that's the big thing is we've had good teams here, and we've let a few slip away. But you know, we can regroup.
So with like the rest of the conference season, obviously you just said 5 out of 16 games have been played. But what are you going to do to go forward for next game and also games after that?
Well, you know, I think we're still playing good. I mean, we didn't shoot well tonight. Again, you held that team to 31% shooting. We out-rebounded them. You know, I think we're playing well. I mean, I think they made shots down the stretch that beat us, but I don't think we're playing bad. I thought we shot bad today. So I don't think it's all broken. I felt like our Memphis game was probably our best game of the year, and that was just a week ago. So, you know, I don't think you try to fix something that's not broken. We just got to take a look, learn from this, and then move on.